Welcome to the Las Vegas Suns 2025 High School Football Media Day. We're here in the Utah Summer Games interview room at the beautiful Red Rock Resort. Shout out to our presenting sponsors, the A's, the Las Vegas Aviators, and Zero Team Fatalities. Our first team today is the Cheyenne Desert Shields, Coach Marcus Dupree, Chase Nill, and Dylan Pletz. Coach, we got to get the scouting report from you, brother. How do the Shields look?
All right, so we're looking good. First off, thank you guys for having us again this year. I think it's an awesome event that y'all put on every year. This year we're looking good. Last year we finished the season, believe it or not, with about 21 kids on roster. We graduated 17 as seniors. So we got a lot of new faces, a lot of young kids moving up from the JV program. I think we look good. We're going to be competitive.
You've been there a little longer than a year. How's that just, being able to do this for a second time around help in terms of developing the kids?
It's great. You gotta love the process with this job. So just being around these guys, like I've known them. I've known Chase since he was a freshman, Dylan as well. So just being around these guys and seeing them develop and mature is probably the best part about this job. And also bringing in some new kids. So I brought two of our new, one's a senior, one's gonna be a junior. Just being around that is great.
So Chase, last year you guys strung together a few wins, had some good scoring. How does that kind of help build some confidence for this year that you see the work being put into place net a result?
Since my freshman year, we weren't really too good. We had 2 wins a season, 3 wins a season. And the season we had last year, we popped out, had 5 wins, all at home, good 30, 20-point victories. It sparked something in us. It's my last year. Been playing with Cheyenne since a freshman on varsity. It's just ready to go for this one last shot.
Yeah, tell us how the offense looks. How are you guys going to score points?
Giving the ball to me.
Confidence, I love that. Okay, we're done. Clip that. That's the quote of the day. Giving the ball to you. Dylan, talk about your teammate here. What makes him such a dynamic offensive player?
He's a really great leader, motivating the other players and making sure everyone does their job right, and just being a great leader like that.
Dylan, do you look at some of the neighboring schools like Mojave won state last year, Legacy won state a few years ago, Canyon was in the championship, and you're like, okay, it's our turn, we've waited, we're ready to go?
Yeah. Throughout my whole high school career playing at Cheyenne, we've been looked at as underdogs, and I feel like that can give us motivation to really pop out this season and do our best.
Yeah. So obviously, Coach, you and I know because we're a little older, but Cheyenne is the best school in North Las Vegas, has had the most success, has had the most notable athletes, has sent players to the NFL. When new kids come in, do you give them that speech? Do you show them the wall of former players, or are you like, hey, you're going to pave your own way? What's the mindset when you're at a school with a tradition that's maybe a little dormant?
A little bit of both. I kind of use myself as an example. I'm not from Vegas. I'm from Virginia. Grew up in Newport News, Virginia. But since I moved here, I've learned about the tradition of Cheyenne and just Northtown, period. Since I've taken the job, former players have all reached out to me. DJ Campbell at Centennial. He's been a great friend, helping me out. Some of the staff at Cheyenne have been there for 20-plus years, so they make sure I know, the history of the athletics at Cheyenne. Also in the gym, you have all the banners, all the nameplates from track and football and basketball from the 90s and early 2000s. So it's there for the kids. And how I, relate that to myself is not being from here. So I came here, had to make my own way, so they'll have to do the same thing. Yeah, you're at a school with a great tradition of winning and athletics, but what are they gonna say about you when you're gone? So,
well, I want to go on record that this is as good as Cheyenne has looked in years in person for our media day. Last question to you, Chase. Who's the one team you look at the schedule, you're like, okay, we're gonna play this team, and you see a game, and you're like, okay, let's go. I'm September 16th, I'm ready to go, baby.
Cimarron High School. Haven't beat them my entire high school season, entire high school career. I've been the only person to score a touchdown against them for about 2 years, I think.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Of course, it's a rivalry game that dates back to 1991 when both schools opened. Cheyenne Desert Shields. Real fast before we go, shout out again to Utah Summer Games, and of course my guy Mike Waters with Phase 1 Elite out there. and very honored to have the U.S. Navy with us today, as well as our sponsors. And of course, you guys got those cool T-shirts from New World Graphics. Thanks for everybody for what they do to make this work, and good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.